Benny, how was dinner last night with Geraldine? What happened? She didn't like your cooking?
She didn't eat my cooking. I ordered food instead.
Huh? Why? I thought you said the cooking was going well. It's okay. Don't feel bad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Don't give up. You can try again. 加油!
Again? At least it's just trash. For now, it could get worse soon, Ma. These loan sharks won't dare. Otherwise, we can call the police.
Mama, we need to move out ASAP. Have you heard back from the HDB?
No. Maybe our reason for selling before our MOP is up isn't good enough.
We're getting harassed by those loan sharks, and it's not even us who borrowed the money. How is that not a good reason?
I haven't get a reply from them yet.
At least, no reply means no rejection, kan?
Yet.
Mama, it's only been a few days. Let's wait a bit longer.
Geraldine, what happened last night at dinner with Benny?
Long story.
I know he ordered food instead of cooking, but at least he tried.
Yes, I know.
Then why must he be so fussy? So what if he can't cook? What matters is that he put in effort because he wants to be happy. Benny is a good husband.
I never said he wasn't.
Then what is it? Can't you just pretend to enjoy his dinner? Benny, what are you doing?
Moving out.
Huh? Why? What happened last night? Benny, wait! Geraldine, what are you doing? Stop him!
Sorry, Ma.
Benny! Girl! So,
Our marriage just didn't work out.
what do you mean by that? If it's not working, then you make it work.
Nothing's that simple.
What do you say to Benny? What do you do to chase him away?
Yeah, it's my fault. Everything's my fault.
Is it Dominic?
I don't have time to argue with you.
Artist block? Huh? Your pencil hasn't moved at all. If you don't know what to draw, why don't you draw me?
No, I'm working on an assignment. It's pretty straightforward.
Oh, too straightforward, too boring. That's why you look like you're falling asleep.
It's not why.
Someone needs more kopi. Hey, Toge.
Hey, it's okay. I'm good. This is my third cup.
Then why you look so tired? Been pulling all-nighters?
Ibrahim is giving me badminton training. It's so tiring.
You? Badminton? Why?
He's been down lately, so I thought playing along could cheer him up.
Hey, if it's affecting your studies, you should stop.
I want to, but I really don't want to disappoint him.
Hey, it's either you rip off the plaster now or you continue to suffer.
You're a lifesaver, Tony. I usually have to make 2 trips to the grocery shop.
This is so much stuff. How much do you guys eat?
Oh no, I like to do my groceries for the month in one go. It's easier that way. Oh crap, I forgot the shampoo.
It's not that urgent, right?
It's super urgent. There's a buy one, get one free sale today.
Since when you become such an auntie?
Shush. Can you wait here with the bags while I go back to the store? Thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
I owe you.
Hey, Thea, your wallet.
Li Yue, is this still Dominic's number?
Yeah. Why?
Then he must be ignoring my calls. Where is he?
He's in China with your husband. Did you forget?
I want you to call him and ask him to come back right now.
Calm down. Tell me what's going on.
Don't tell me to be calm.
What do you want with Dominic?
I'm going to kill him for breaking up my daughter's marriage.
There's my future champ. Hey, I like your attitude. Where's your gear?
My gear?
Your badminton racket. You called me here for round 2, right?
Oh, no. Chick, we need to talk.
Let me guess. You want to talk about the upcoming amateurs badminton competition, right? Hey, I'm surprised you know about it. Very conscientious, very good.
What competition?
It's an amateur badminton tournament. I was going to sign you up.
Please don't.
Iskandar, I knew you still have a long way to go. But pushing yourself is how you improve. And it's good to start competing early.
Cik, I want to quit badminton.
No, you can't quit. You have so much potential.
But it's not what I want to do. I want to stick to animation. That's my real passion.
You can do both.
Cik, you know that's not true. Our training is already affecting my schoolwork. And how many pro athletes do animation on the side? Cik, how long more until you tell me to quit school and focus on badminton?
Listen, Hafiq can't compete because of his injury. The injury that your father caused.
I know, I'm sorry.
The injury crushed Hafiq's dreams. So someone has to achieve those dreams for him. You think Rahmat can do it? Only you can. So it's your responsibility.
Hi, Geraldine. Are you okay? I'm so sorry to hear about your marriage.
Oh, it's fine. I'm fine.
Did Dominic have anything to do with it?
No. This is a me and Benny problem.
I thought your marriage was going strong.
Is that what my ma told you? No, we tried. But honestly, our marriage was doomed from the start.
What makes you say that?
It was unstable from the start. Then we tried to force it, and ma's pushing didn't help. Maybe we could have done something different, or maybe we should have even tried. But I guess none of that matters now.
It's still a shame.
No, it's better this way. Better to end things early than dragging it out and wasting years of our lives.
Then, what are you going to do?
Focus on my work, I guess. My personal life is a mess, but I still have my work.
I'm so sorry. I always do this.
I understand, Chi.
You know, when Hafiq told me that he considered playing again, I got so excited. I thought maybe this time for sure, he was going to take on the world, make our dreams come true.
But then he got injured.
Yes. And it felt like Hafiq was quitting all over again.
I'm sorry, Chi. You were right. It's my ayah's fault.
No. The loan sharks are your father's fault. I can't blame him for ending Hafiq's career, and I can't blame you either.
But I feel bad.
Is that why you offered to let me train you? I wouldn't lie. I was very happy when you agreed to give it a try.
That's why I didn't want to tell you that I wanted to quit. I didn't want you to feel bad.
It's good you did. If you were to quit after winning a few competitions, I wouldn't take it very well. But Iskandar, I'm very sorry. I should have treated you like a replacement for Hafiq.
Hey, are you saying that I can never make it as a pro?
We still can find out.
Maybe some things are better left unknown.
Benny,
Auntie Nelly,
I don't want you to stop calling me Ma.
I can't. It's over.
Don't say that. Sit down. You and Geraldine are husband and wife. You have to work together to overcome life's problems.
It's not life that's the problem. It's us.
Whatever the problem is, you can get through it. Trust me. I've been married for more than 30 years already.
That's different. You and Uncle here are made for each other.
It only looks that way because we put in the effort. We disagree all the time.
This is different. This is just not some petty disagreement.
I've seen many arguments, small and big. Heng doesn't like that. I have a close guy friend. I don't like that he's so tough on our children. He doesn't like how I spend money. I don't like how stubborn he is. Every time we argue, we talk, we compromise, and we make up.
I get what you're trying to say. But some problems just can't be solved by talking.
That's not true.
What would you do if you found out that Pa never loved you? The heart wants what it wants. I can't make Geraldine love me.
Then she must pick herself.
I'm not going to force her to do anything. I'm sorry, Auntie Nelly. I know you're disappointed, but the marriage is just not going to work. Bye.
This one guy even referred me to some of his friends, so I might even have a few new potential clients soon.
Hey, congratulations.
And that's not all, Uncle Chandra. Since I've been in a better headspace, I started looking around again, and I found a few really nice potential homes for Khadija and I.
Hey,
That's great.
Hey.
So proud of you, Fig. You got back up like a champ. Too bad there's no world championship for property sales, huh?
Hey, there are some sales competition. Maybe there is one for property agents too.
No way.
Oh.
Someone get Hafiq to sign up then. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I'm very happy to hear that you're doing well, son.
Thanks, Baba.
You were talking about new clients, right?
He was talking about potential new clients.
Yes. No guarantees. I can call all my friends and to see if anyone I know planning to buy or sell their houses.
No need, Baba.
It's no trouble. Anything to help. Some of my friends are stingy and stubborn. But even you don't get the sale, you get to challenge yourself and grow.
Cukup lah, Baba. Just leave me alone. Ever since I told you the truth about my injury, you've been hounding me non-stop, trying to help me out. It's suffocating, tau.
I think you both need some time alone, huh?
Listen, Vic. You are right. I've not been myself since your injury. I've been desperate. So desperate that I forced Iskandar to put up with my badminton training.
Yeah, you gave him a hard time.
Yes, I know. Have I ever told you the truth about my own badminton career?
Yeah, only about a billion times.
Yes, I told you before that an injury ended my career. But the truth is, Vic, I used my injury as an excuse to quit badminton. I was afraid of competing with the pros.
You quit because you were scared? And yet you pushed me so hard?
Yes, because I regret quitting. And I didn't want you to end up like me.
What? You think I'm lying about my injury as an excuse to quit?
No, of course I believe you. I just don't want you to be discouraged. Even if you can't play badminton, I'm sure you can succeed in other ways.
Yes, I know.
Hafiq, you're a smart man, smarter than I was. You didn't fall into the same trap as me.
Here you go again, making it all about you.
What makes you think that?
My whole life, I've always had to listen to you, follow your advice, follow your dreams for you. Is that all I am to you, Baba? A second chance at life? Am I not allowed to be my own person?
Of course you are.
Then why must you have a say in everything that I do? Why can't I succeed because of me and not because you coached me? I wish that just for once you would just leave me alone.
You are missing the point, Vic. I just don't want you to end up having regrets like I did.
Yeah, I get it. You miss badminton, you regret quitting. But does that mean you have to lecture me on every single choice that I make?
I'm your father. I just want you to live the best life.
I thought fathers are supposed to support their children's decisions. All I ever hear is about how I can be doing better.
That's part of my job as a father.
No, that's what a coach does.
It's called tough love. There, I said it. I do it because I care.
Yeah, about yourself. My successes are not yours, Baba. Stop using them as a way to make you feel better about your mistakes.
How can you say that? After all that I sacrificed for you?
I never asked you for any of that.
Do you talk to Benny? How are you planning on getting him back?
I'm not.
Girl, it's not even been a year. Your boy is coming back tomorrow. What is he going to say? What will our neighbors think?
Yeah. Who cares about how I feel? What other people think is more important, right?
You are making the wrong choices. Like the Dominic over Benny.
I already said this has nothing to do with Dominic.
You chose to marry Benny. You have to make it work.
I chose? Ma, you are the one who was pushing me to marry him.
I never forced you to do anything, huh?
Who was the one who set up our first date? The one that I didn't want to go on.
But in the end, you chose to go.
Only to get you off my back. Ma, the only one person here who is desperate to make our marriage work. It's not me, it's not Benny. It's you.
So refreshing.
Is.
Hafiq.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
I just wanted to say sorry on behalf of my Baba.
Sorry for what?
He's been forcing his badminton training onto you, right? I've been there. It's hell.
Wow, even the ex-champ say so.
Told you. That's why I wanted to quit.
I heard. Good for you.
But just so we're clear, he wasn't forcing me to train. I just went with it to make him feel better.
You're way too nice. People are going to take advantage of you.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he was doing. You were just lioning him, right? He still put you through hell.
But it all worked out anyways.
Yeah, you got lucky. He has no respect for what other people want. He's so interested in being a capo when he clearly has his own issues. I mean, like, I get it. It's easier to try to fix someone else's problems than to deal with your own. But he's been running his whole life. When is he gonna grow up?
May, what are you doing here?
God, what's all this? Designer bags, branded accessories, and this? Why does your shirt smell like perfume?
Stop touching my things and smelling my shirt.
You better have an explanation.
Oh, that's rich. Before you start accusing me of anything, how about you fix your own marriage first? Huh? What's up with you and Dominic?
We are talking about you here. I can't believe you would do this.
Do what? Surprise my wife with presents? Huh? Pei Ling's been feeling down lately, so I'm sending some gifts over. These are all for her.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
She was the one who chose to marry Benny. I only helped. Now she wants to blame me for her problems.
I don't think that's exactly what Geraldine was getting at.
Whatever it is, I have to get Geraldine and Benny back together by tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Because Yefu is coming back?
Yeah, I can hear his voice already. He's going to say that everything messed up because he went on a business trip.
But Jie, isn't there something else you should be worrying about?
Like what?
Geraldine. Aren't you worried about her?
Of course I'm worried. That's why I'm talking to you.
I meant for their well-being. Right now, more than anything, she needs your understanding and support.
I'm trying.
Did you even praise her for the way she handled things? Choosing not to lead Benny on and ending things when she did takes a lot of integrity.
How can I praise her for ending her marriage? That's the worst thing she could have done.
But it's true that they rushed into the marriage. That's the root of the problem, isn't it? Jie, I hate to say it, but she's half right. You did push her into the marriage.
You also think it's my fault? Why did I even come to you? Your own marriage also ended in divorce.
Yes, fine. You're right. I'm not the best person to lecture you on your marriage. I'm just worried about you.
I'm sorry. I went a little too far.
But I wasn't trying to accuse you of cheating. I know you wouldn't do that.
Then?
I saw you earlier with that woman, Anthea, your ex-schoolmate. Why didn't you tell me you ran to her again?
I wasn't trying to hide or anything.
Hanging out with her is dangerous. You don't need me to remind you.
Things are different now. We're both matured adults.
Yes, and that means that if something were to happen again, I won't be able to cover for you.
Nothing's gonna happen.
If Ba and Ma find out about her, about what really happened last time, they are going to...
They won't find out.
I'm saying if they do find out, it's gonna kill them. It really affected me when I found out. And by then it was already over.
I know. I'm really sorry. I promise I'll be careful.
You better.
I've said it many times, right? Stop leaving your clothes lying about. As if I'm the only one who does it. I just forgot. I am twice your age, and your memory is even worse than mine.
Can't you two stop fighting? Dia kecil aja, buat apa nak bertengkar?
Ni apa kerja dia, Mama? Nagging about literally nothing. Constantly trying to own me. Constantly trying to make me feel like I owe you. What did you say?
Hafiq.
Your husband is not showing his father any respect. I'll respect you when you earn it back. After everything I've done. You've lost that argument already.
Sayang.
Wow, you're so late. I almost finished my food already.
Sorry, I was confirming my schedule for today. Took longer than I expected.
Never mind. Eat slowly. Enjoy your breakfast before you need to go back to work.
I Tapa. I need to go back ASAP.
When was the last time we ate together? We stay in the same house, yet I barely see you.
Sorry about that. How about this? Let's do something together soon. Yeah, anything you like. Massage, makan, shopping, up to you.
Really?